Hello friends, it's Mike Parsons here with Bluegrass with Friends, and today we're going to work on a good old easy beginning fiddle tune. It's called Golden Slippers, an old gospel song. Alright, now we're going to play it in the key of G, but it can be pretty easily played in C or D by simply moving over a string. But first I'll play it for you, sing a little bit, show you how it goes, and then we'll learn how to play it in maybe a couple different keys. So we're in G, here we go. Slippers, oh, them golden slippers, I'm going where to walk the golden streets. Oh, them golden slippers, oh, them golden slippers, I'm going where because it looks so neat. Alright, so here's what I was doing. The very basic melody that I played like the second time through, tried to simplify it a little bit. Let's just play a G scale. Why do I do that? So that I know that I have the low second finger and the high second finger on these strings and the low second finger on these strings. I'm trying to establish what key I'm in and where my fingers go. Okay? And so, the basic, now that I've discovered where my fingers go. So you're going G, A, B, 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 G, A, B, 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 G, A, B, B, C, B, B, A. So those are all G chord notes, G and B. That's 1 and 3, the first, third notes from a G scale, okay? And so the basic scale, the basic song is that, just. But to make it fancier, and if you want to fancy it, you could something like that little trill, which is first finger, second finger on and off real quick. Okay, hopefully you got that. If you don't, slow it down. And then right there it goes to a D chord. So the notes in the D chord, F sharp, that's D, E, F sharp, that's the third note in a D scale. And the A here, D, E, F, G, A, is the fifth note in a D scale. And then you go C, B, A, G. Okay, so that's really the basic melody of the verse. So let me keep going. And then so that's the basic melody of of the verse. Now let me show you what I did to fancy it up. Was I did the run pony thing, which when I first started I was doing, and that gives you this nice rhythm to the song when you're playing by yourself. It's kind of nice to have that rhythm going a little bit stronger when you first start. So okay, let's talk about that. So playing an open G along with this G note, and then open D and A, and that's a B and a D. And so it's just like playing chords while you're playing the melody. Oh, look, I'm sliding from B flat to B here with my first finger. Okay, now that's the D chord. So D and A are one and the first and fifth notes from a D scale, and this F sharp is the third note from a D scale. Okay, so hopefully that's got you understanding mostly what I was doing in this song, okay? Now here's the chorus. I'll tell you the notes now. D, G, B, A, G. You could go to F here. E, G, C, B, A, G, F sharp, G, A, C, B, A, G. That's the basic melody. When done with the run ponies and the droning strings. Talk about that part where we went to the C chord. So that's a C chord, and the open G string works for your C chord. And if you don't know what to play, you're like, oh, how do I play chords on this C chord? Because it's not as simple as the open strings all the time. Just go to a single note for a little while, and it sounds fine. So double notes. Get to the D chord, back to double strings. So I always thought, oh, just have a tizzy over what I need to do here. I got to have two notes all through the whole song. And no, that's my own imagination. It sounds fine to go to single notes sometimes, and gives it kind of a break from all that noise. Okay? So that, instead of just going, so that's like a E to F sharp slur that just gives it a cool sound, okay? And there I did another one from E to G. And then the slide from B flat to B. So by going to, so here's your choice of notes. You can play F sharp, the notes that are in the scale. But if you flatten that F to F natural, from F sharp to F natural, you get the G seventh sound. So that leads you to the C chord. So now you get your choice of what notes sound right to you. Use the one that fits your ear. If you don't like the seventh, just play F sharp. Okay, then. The scale a little, rather than just go. And then sliding flat, and then we're back to oh, them golden slippers, oh, them golden slippers. Look, I slid from F natural to F sharp. Show you how it would be to play this in the key of C. You simply move over here. Same exact song, you're just playing on these two strings. Okay, if you want to play it in D, simply move it over here. Okay, now get out there and show your friends what you learned today. Thank you.